Good evening.
Oh, go ahead. Good evening, everyone. Are we excited here on NYYANKEEMNIA because we interviewed a now Hall of Famer thanks to Nitin and his sports team, his sports rush. So we feel proud of it. We're very, very happy. We're very, very proud and happy for Andrew Jones and, of course, Carlos Beltran. My bat just got heavier, baby. My bat, my in-game bat from Carlos Beltran. I am so happy, so excited, man. So excited. So how's it going, Nathan? It was I figured it was going to be only two of them.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Well, I just finished my workout at the gym, and I got the news that our good friend and client, Andrew Jones, has made the Hall of Fame. We had my team and I obviously brought him on this show, so Joe and the rest of the crew got to interview him, and we'll bring him back here. We'll bring him back here on the show eventually. But kudos, well deserved to him and his family. Congrats to Andrew Jones winning the Hall and being into the Hall of Fame, and then also Carlos Beltran. Congrats to Carlos Beltran and his family. Well deserved too. So, but what a great night. And it's especially it's special for me, my team, and I, and because we work with him too, and also special for this show because he was on the show. So we all had a we all had a how do you say we had all had the we were all part of this, I should say. And what a moment to see this happen. And 12 it's rare to see a 12 time Golden Glove winner in one sport to do that, and it's insane. So he well deserved. And obviously, I know those are the only two, and Pettit just missed. I think I got to see how many votes Omar got and the rest of the players, but only Beltran and Jones went in though.
Yep. And we welcome to let's see what we have here. Blaze says, "Hi Nitin, can you get Andrew Jones back on Yankee Mania? Jason Dominguez is having trouble tracking the ball, so maybe he could help teach him how to play the outfield and improve his ball tracking."
Yeah, Blaze, I just said my team and I will eventually get him back, but obviously not right now because he's going to be busy now with the whole celebration of Hall of Fame and plus with the WBC coming up. But we'll try and get him back on the show eventually. So,
Tiffany Johnson, welcome to the back to the show. How you doing, Tiffany? Long time. Hope everybody's doing well. I really hope you're doing well. Let's see, Katie, how's it going?
Hi, Katie.
How are you doing, Katie? And let's bring up Sean Browning. How you doing?
What's up, Sean?
I'm doing all right.
How you doing, Sean?
So here's the list of what the newest or what the ratings were. So obviously Beltran at 80 something, and Jones had 78, but then Chase Utley at 58% was the next highest.
Oh wow!
And then Pettit was at 48%, and then Felix Hernandez was 46% or 47%. And then that was kind of like.
What about Omar Vizquel or A-Rod?
Well, A-Rod only got like 20-something% of the. He only had like a 2% raise from last year.
And what about Vizquel? Did Omar Vizquel?
I didn't see his name on the list. There was only one guy that was on the first.
Oh, on the first thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to see the list again, but the one guy that was on the first on that rookie on his debut that made past 5%, and that was Cole Hamels.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but I'd have to look again and see when it's on there. But yeah, but congratulations to Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones. And hey, Joe, you and I called it when we had that interview.
Yep.
Remember we said he was a Hall of Famer in our books. And now it's official.
We both said him and Carlos Beltran together. I said
right.
We said it. So
yeah, we did.
Very happy. And I'll tell you, like I said, my autographed bat now is very happy.
that guy that's gonna go up. That value is gonna go up even more now. So which is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
don't
really
sell it, Joe. You can donate
Yeah,
it
don't
to the
sell.
Yogi Berra Museum.
You're
But
right.
yeah,
You're right.
Sean
You're
is Sean is a Sean is a Sean is 100% right. You can eventually donate it to the Yogi Berra Museum, or you can donate it to the what do you call it, the Bob Kendrick thing or whatever,
Yeah.
the Baseball Hall of Fame or something. So
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to talk to Steiner again and see what his thoughts are.
yeah, actually, I can
Right.
text Brandon. Joe, do you want me to text Brandon Signer for you to see
Yeah.
if?
Could you tell him to
Okay.
give me a call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
And
appreciate that. So, Chad, what's going on? I'm so happy I'm seeing some old faces here. How
Our
is
guy.
everybody doing, man?
hey,
So when everything dies down after he celebrates and all, my team and I will try and get him back here for you guys. Because I know last time that people in the chat couldn't ask any questions. So
yeah.
we're gonna get him back. We're gonna get him back here for you guys, so you guys have a longer
Right.
show with him, and also the fans can ask questions in the YouTube chat for him too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
And so, he was at an event. There were a golfing tournament in Puerto Rico. Him,
yeah,
Griffey, CC. There's a whole lot of them. Whole lot of former players.
oh yeah.
yeah, and you should see MLB put out the video of his reaction with all the people there, getting
Yeah.
inducted to the Hall of Fame. It's an amazing video. So,
Yeah.
I left the bat out for good luck.
let's go! Yes.
He hit a
Maybe-
double at Yankee Stadium with this bat, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
The bat.
And
This-
hey,
Carlos Beltran. Carlos
it's
Beltran.
Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
So we're
Yeah.
happy, man.
But and so next year there's only one first ballot Hall of Famer that's probably on there surefire,
Yeah.
and that's Buster Posey.
Yep.
I gotta tell you guys, that bat is heavy.
Wait, it's heavy? What?
Yeah, it's
What is
heavy.
it, like a 32-ounce bat?
You try swinging this baby. It is heavy. I don't know how he did it.
Well, you know, them baseball players, they lifted weights all the time, so you know they.
But,
But hey, could you imagine trying to swing? I mean, Babe Ruth swung a what would be considered like a trunk.
Hey,
yeah.
speaking of Andre Jones, whoever's in the New Jersey Secaucus area, you can come meet Andre Jones at Pinstripe Pride on February 1st. He'll be there too. So come meet our client and the newly elected Hall of Famer Andre Jones at Pinstripe Pride in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Yeah.
that would
But
be-
they are calling it. But it's something though, because there's only been like 8 center fielders or so in the history election, and they elected 2 center fielders on the same night.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
Good observation, obviously.
Hey guys, sorry.
No, I just wanted to say we want to welcome. We definitely want to welcome our chef. Our resident chef is here, Chef Nick.
What's up, Chef Nick? What up, Chef? Yo,
Hello.
What's up? How you doing, Chef?
Greetings and salutations, my friends.
what up?
What up?
What's up?
What
So
up,
what's
G?
your feeling?
I
What's your feeling with the with what's going on here in the Hall of Fame?
Well, congratulations to Andrew Jones, Chipper Jones's brother. I really appreciate the fact that all the love and support. No,
I'm sorry, no, he was a brother from another mother.
absolutely. That's a term and
Yeah.
phrase I'm looking for. Brother from another mother and mister from another sister, right?
Right.
But anyway, yeah, no, congratulations to Andrew Jones and Carlos Beltran. Well deserved. I believe it or not, I had a little like something in the back of my mind was like, they may like have something with Carlos Beltran and the whole cheating scandal for Houston, how it's going to be linked. But I'm glad it's over with, and I'm glad it's done.
Yeah.
Well deserved. He had a great career, so good for them. Yeah, and Sean, I think Pettit's percentage went up, so that's good.
Yeah, he's at 48%, which is
Okay.
so. Him and Chase Utley were the closest to making about after the two that made the threshold. So
And
Gotcha.
also, I am surprised, Chef Nick. I am surprised that Omar Vizquel is nowhere to be found.
I don't understand that. I mean, it's like, how do you forget this guy?
what?
I don't,
Yeah, and then
It's like,
Encarnacion only got 1% of the vote.
yeah.
but these writers, right? These writers vote. Like, do they have something against him? Like, I don't know. I mean,
Like
No,
Omar Vizquel was clean throughout his whole career, and
Yeah.
right.
he had an obviously great defender at shortstop. And then he put up some amazing numbers offensively. I just don't know why. I just don't know why they put. He didn't get any. I got to go back, but I don't know why he's not even mentioned on top of that
Yeah.
third
Well,
place
and,
vote. Just like,
it's
and
almost
then
like,
you got Torrey Hunter only got like 20-something% of the vote.
oh my, that's crazy too.
it
You
was
know,
almost
and then
I was gonna say Derek Jeter. He got one. Like, someone didn't. There was one
Yeah.
writer that.
and
Yeah.
I
And
wonder
that
if it's the
guy's
same.
that guy's really, really. I mean, he's got to be. Oh my God!
He
And
probably
Well,
had
and
a
then
crush
and
on
then
him.
I wonder if it's the same person that didn't vote for Jeter, didn't vote for Ichiro.
Are you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about? Are you talking about popcorn head Jim Bowden? Him?
I don't know who the writer was. They never said who it was, but you know that guy would get ran out of town faster than the
Yeah.
Cubs ran out. What's his name in the 04 whatever
Oh
series?
yeah. Oh, what's his name?
Oh.
I think the writers definitely know who it is, but they're protecting him
Of course they are. They're-
Yeah.
about it.
I-
No,
I think I know. Hey Joe, I think I know who it is also, but I can't remember the name though.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't listen.
Fire,
Listen, he
fire.
was entitled to whatever he wanted, and hey. Well, let's take some questions from the gang.
Yeah.
Questions, please.
Bellinger wants the years. The Mets will not go 5 years, only 3. So the Yankees will get him by default. If not, who cares? I'm done with Bellinger.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell to the
Well
yes,
said.
Cruise Control. Absolutely.
Well
I've been
said.
saying this. It's about
That was-
time.
Yes.
It's about time people are picking up on this. I'm hearing Bellinger. Ugh.
Yeah, well said, Cruz. I agree with you, Cruz. But I do have Joe, Chef Nick, Sean. I have some Yankees updates though. But the Yankees are definitely interested in Austin Hayes as a potential,
Replacement.
obviously, replacement. But he said he had a great 2025, but when healthy, he can put up productive numbers. But the one thing is, to be honest, I think this guy he's shown over the years that he can be a little inconsistent. But last year he had a pretty good year, though. I'll give him that. But the question for him though, can he repeat it from the last year? So that's the one concern I have. But I think it could be a good outfit. Like Sean brought it up. I think you brought up Austin Hayes. I think, but he can be a good outfielder for the Yankees for sure.
Yeah, well, Ken originally brought up the idea of bringing him to platoon,
Yeah.
to platoon like a Spencer Jones, like as a pivot, as a perfect pivot from Cody Bellinger. You bring Spencer Jones, but then you got like Austin Hayes, that can be a clutch bat, a fourth outfielder / platoon the guy in center field or left field. But you let Spencer Jones get a bulk of a ride,
Mhm.
But and that would be an awesome option because the whole thing is the longer Bellinger holds out, the more that the fan base does not want him.
Yeah, well, it's
yeah.
not up to the fan base; it's up to the team now. So let's let it's got to play out. It's got to play out.
Yeah, it does.
I put out a short this morning, guys, with some possible pitching news.
Yeah,
And
Justin Verlander.
what do you guys feel about Justin Verlander possibly for 1 year with the Yankees? He would be a stopgap, and just until our main guys come back, I think that would be what I trust Justin Verlander with one thing. He's not going to embarrass himself. If he feels he can't pitch, he is definitely not going to pitch. So that's why we have the trust. I'm not the biggest fan of Verlander, because he has put his nose up against the Yankees. But if you can get him and you can't get anybody else, and it's only for the money, I would definitely give it. I would take a chance on him. If he gets hurt, we need him for 3 months. That's what we really. We need a solid pitcher for 3 months. And if that's going to be Verlander or is it going to be Bassett, we're not going to get somebody, I feel right now, that's going to be here for 3-4 years. And that's not going to happen right now, guys.
Yeah.
I really believe that.
Yeah. I personally, just the fact that that's a rumor, I think it's ridiculous, and I'll tell you why. Is the fact that what are you showing to like your pitching staff right now who you got like stopgaps? We got a lot of stopgaps. We don't need any more stopgaps. So that I think we're good with that. But with like, what does it tell you? Like for them, it's like, hey, Yankees, you don't trust us, we'll try to prove ourselves, but instead you're going to get a guy that's 50 years old, and he's pretty much collecting Social Security right now. Yeah, sure, I'm not going to take anything away from Verlander. He's a great pitcher, but why go that route? Why can't you just keep it young? Let's keep it young and prove these guys. Let these guys prove themselves, but also let them take the initiative where it's like, you know what? If you're going to, bring in a guy like Verlander for only 3 months, what about us? Why can't we get a shot? And I think I think the Yankees need to get younger. Right now, I don't know what their average age is in regards to the team spread out. I don't know if it's 25 or 26. It could be a little older. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat or guys, but I think we shouldn't go any more unless it's again stopgap. Yeah, I think that we have enough players, but we also have enough advisors in spring training to help these guys out. You also, I'm going to bank my my dollar on Cole and Rodon. They're considered the veterans of the pitching staff, in a sense. But
but this is Nick. It's just a stopgap because I don't trust Warren. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't like it, and you really don't know what you're going to get out of Yarborough. I mean, yeah, he pitched good, but come on. If I have a chance to put Verlander in there, guys, I'm going to do it. I mean, unless it's a ridiculous amount of money.
I think if the Yankees could definitely, if Bellinger leaves, the Yankees could definitely sign 2 pitchers, short term. They can definitely get Bassett on a 2-year deal. I'll take Bassett on a 2-year deal. He said he still has something left. Then I'll take Verlander on a 1-year deal for sure. But I mean, the Yankees pitchers, I don't think obviously Luis Hill might be a bullpen candidate. And then Will Warren, we don't know where you're going to get from Will Warren. Clark Schmidt is coming back from it and won't be back.
Till September.
And also Emma Rodriguez Cruz. I don't know how much. I don't know if the Yankees will like to put a lot of pressure on early, but that's if Elmore has a great spring, which I hope he does. I'm rooting for him to have a great spring training, and if he shows what he can do, that's someone that could potentially be in the rotation. So I don't know. Let's see, but it doesn't hurt to have a lot of arms on the team because a lot of injuries happen to more pitchers than the hitters I've been seeing. So I think Jeff, Nate, Sean, and Joe. I think I'll take Bass on a 2-year deal and I'll take Verlander on a 1-year deal because there's only 2 things you need from Verlander: is we need Kate Upton in New York, and then we need a couple of months of Verlander.
Yes, we do. I want Verlander.
I knew there was something to you in that. I had a feeling.
Sold me on that. Let's do it.
But
guys.
No, the Yankees have a terrible track record though with these surefire Hall of Famers at the end of their career, minus Roger Clemens. I mean not Kevin Brown, but he was washed up anyways. But I mean what's his name? Big Unit.
Oh, Randy.
He was terrible with that 1 year he was with the Yankees.
Well, he just didn't want to be here.
Yeah,
he took here for the money and run. That's all he did.
Yeah, that's all it was.
All he did. I would think Verlander's a little bit more mature than that. I don't think he would just come here and be miserable. I think he would come because he's already been a Met. He's already been in New York. Randy Johnson was just a miserable man
Yeah,
here in New York City. He may be a nice guy off the field, but he's definitely not. He was not a nice guy. He was very, very, very mean to the catcher. What's his name there?
Jorge Posada,
No, not Posada. The backup.
Flaherty.
Flaherty.
Was it
Yeah,
Flaherty?
that was
Okay.
ridiculous. What went on there? He was a miserable man as a Yankee, and if it was up to him, he would rip that shirt off and just forget about the year that he was here in 2000 and what was it, 5 and 6, whatever the heck it was. I want to forget it too. Believe me, it was. He can only be. I got to give him one. We needed to beat the Red Sox. He beat the Red Sox every game. The problem is he lost to everybody else. The Tigers killed him. Everybody killed him except the Red Sox. And thank God that's what we needed.
But but what I'm trying to say is, I mean, besides that, I take a flyer on the Verlander. I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, whether he retires now or pitches another year. But if he's really close to any milestones, big milestones, I mean, it would be cool to see him do it in a Yankee uniform.
Yeah.
But and if it's a 1-year deal, that's fine. But I don't want the Yankees to trade Elmer Rodriguez Cruz or
crazy. That would be crazy.
or Lagrange.
No.
If they're and use it as an excuse. Well, we signed Justin Verlander and we signed Chris Bassett.
Yeah, you put their ages together, and that's the whole Yankee team almost. Really.
That's probably most of the league right there.
Celia says, I think if Bellinger wanted the years, he would have signed already. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely.
No, he Cody Bellinger and Scott Boras were sticking to a 7-year that no team was going to offer. They set the bar so high, and the highest offer is what the Yankees offered is 5 years. We don't know what the other ones or the quote unquote mystery offers are. Most of the owners are privy and savvy to Scott Boras' game of looking for the dumb owner.
Yeah,
to grossly overpay.
Right, that's basically what he's looking for, and it's horrible. I mean, listen, if he was with anybody else, he'd be signed by now.
Oh, yeah,
signed. It's so out of hand. It really is.
Yeah, and then the fact that you got to negotiate through the quote unquote agent, and you can't go directly to the player.
Yep.
Is just
Daddy
what's the word I'm looking for?
It's ridiculous. Is what
yeah, that's a better word than I was looking for.
Well, right. With Bellinger, you got. I mean, I think everyone knows my thoughts on. I broke up with Bellinger after the New Year's, so I gave him so many chances. Gave him a deadline before Christmas Eve and before New Year's, and I broke up with him, and the Yankees didn't. I'm not going. Look, I said my piece.
Yeah, the Yankees have never left the table.
Yeah, they just. I don't want to hear anything insider sources are saying that the Yankees are going to pivot. Yeah, okay, sure, they're going to pivot. Yeah, they love.
Yeah, they're going to pivot from the turkey leg to the drumstick.
That's their like calendar girl right there. He's like on all pictures on the dugout. They love him. But you know what? So if they're gonna do that, they shouldn't even say that. Insiders say they should just keep this a secret and just again put their foot down and be like, we're done, we're moving on. In terms of what's it called? We guys were talking about, let's just say signing Bassett and Verlander. Yep. It's like, all right, well, what about the offense? Like, what do you want to invest more of that money towards the offense to get that better? But then it's like, all right, who are you going to sign now? It's like, but that's the thing. So it's like, if you're going to go with an Austin Hayes, it's like people are going to be like, no, we don't want to. But look, if you're going in that direction and it works, let's just say it does work and just shoot it down. If he is a fit, like if they're going to get him and just bench him, well, that's not going to fit. But of course, I'm always good with the kids playing. I definitely want Jones to come up. I want Dominguez if they're not going to trade him or kill him, put him out of his misery. I would rather him play substantially every day without his time being taken away. So if you're going to go that route, fine. You know what? But it's either it's Russian roulette. So you don't know what you really don't know what's going to happen. I mean, look, if we did sign Bellinger, we did sign Bouchette, we did sign all these other Japanese guys that are the number 22 on a sushi menu. That's what they reminds me of because it always gets me hungry. But if that's ever the case, look, you just don't know what's going to happen. We could have signed all these guys, but the Yankees could have tanked. You just never know. Now, if the Yankees go in another direction like this, who knows? I don't know. On paper, it doesn't look good, but you just never know. So, I mean, I'm already fine with it. I can't cry about it or even what's it called? Yell about it anymore. It's like, this is where it's going right now. We have to pretty much suck it up.
Yeah, I agree with you, Chef. I think well said. And I want to bring up a programming note. Please, after this, tune into our Job at the Mount show. We are live at 7:30. So please tune into our Job at the Mount show. Subscribe, like. We got former Vikings player Pete Barracks coming on. So stay tuned for that. And they're going to talk about a lot of stuff with the NFL and also Baseball Hall of Fame. They're going to talk about. They're going to talk about everything. So please tune in at 7:30. Our Job on the Mount show is live at 7:30 after this.
And also, while you're on that subject, how about telling everybody about our guest tomorrow?
Yeah. So tomorrow, my team and I booked our good friend Pat Ragazzo. He's coming at 10 a.m. Eastern for this show. Guys, get your questions ready. He's a Mets reporter, so he's going to talk about Carlos Beltran, obviously. So a lot of things. And he's going to talk about the Mets offseason, Yankees offseason. Ask him about anything, he'll answer it. And he's one of the best. So glad that my team and I could help out with that also. So he'll be joining tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So get your questions ready. And by the way, you guys did great today with Amy Trask, my mentor. So whoever missed that, go check that out. Joe and Evan did a fantastic job with
Awesome.
Amy. Yeah.
Well, thank you. And but there's still more to come now. And Nitin and his sports team.
Yeah, so Thursday,
Chef Nick.
Yeah, Thursday, my team and I booked our good friend and actor Paul Voorhees at 4 p.m. Eastern. So he'll be joining this show here. And then after that, Thursday night, Chef Nick, the one and only Chef Nick, will be interviewing Joe Mingoya. Please tune in. That'd be awesome. Guys, get your questions lined up for Joe. He'll answer any question. Man, this should be a fun one. It's gonna be a special edition on this show. So it's cool that Chef Nick is going to interview him, and it should be a fun one. And then Friday, my team and I also booked my good friend Kayla Welsh. She's a big time. She's a sports photographer. She does amazing stuff, and she's really looking forward to this. And I'm glad that we can bring her on here for you guys. So stay tuned for that too. A lot more. My team and I are working on a lot more things for you guys. So stay tuned.
All I could say is right now, not too many people can say that we had on the show and interviewed a new Hall of Famer, 2026. And I am very proud of that. I am very proud of Nitin and his sports team that had trust in us to bring him on here. And I am so glad that he enjoyed it. And so many of our guests that come, they're such a pleasure. Guys, you gotta listen to the show with Amy today. It was fantastic. She was a doll, an absolute gem, and I'm telling you guys, you can't miss this show. It's not that long. Her interview's not that long. You'll really enjoy it, and she has promised to come up with us again and talk about with either the football or some baseball. We had a little jib going. She's a Dodger fan, of course. I'm a Yankee fan. So we went back and forth. It was very, very interesting, but very, very knowledgeable. And wow! And she said a beautiful story about when we were talking about the 9/11 show. Well, not 9/11, but the Salute to the Troop show. And she has a very, very nice story, guys. So please go to that video. It's there. It's in the NY Yankee community. Subscribe to the channel, and you'll get. We have hey, by the way, everyone, we just hit 1,000 videos. That was done. Not bad for a show that's on 6-7 months. 1,000 videos.
That's awesome.
So kudos to NY Yankee Mania and everybody here. Thank you so much for what you've done. Remember, everyone, there's also Evan on Sunday who's going to be doing the play-by-play of the big AFC Championship Series at 3 p.m. He's going to come on at 2:50 p.m. and he's ready, willing, and able to give you play-by-play of that, and that leads into Evan doing the play-by-play for us on the Super Bowl Sunday, while Nitin, our own Nitin, will be at the Super Bowl, hopefully with some live updates. That would be awesome. And it just goes on and on. We have the basketball show Friday night. I mean, guys, it blows your mind what we have coming. I don't know where to turn first, but I love every minute of it. We have come a long way. Our views for the last 28 days now. Remember the other day what I told you? Well, we went up another 7,000. So 6,000 to 7,000. So in 28 days, people, we hit over 64,000 views. I think that's pretty decent. I really do. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And in the last 2 days, in the last 48 hours, we've had almost 6,500 people.
Yes, yeah, that's amazing. The numbers Joe, the numbers you gave us is truly awesome. And you are this. By the way, I think these numbers are closer to our numbers at Job of the Mouse Show. But our Job on the Mouse Show is nationally ranked right now, and we're trying to get this show ranked also along with the Job of the Mouse Show. So if we can put this show on the ranking list, and that'll be huge for you guys. And hopefully that we can make that happen for you guys too. And obviously, we're working on doing a live show, combining the Job of the Mouse Show and Joe's show together in one venue. So that'd be another cool idea to do. And obviously, we're working on something big when it comes to the charity event. That's another thing also that we can combine with. So a lot of things in the works at the same time. And Joe, I just
and I want to correct you on one thing. We've got to start practicing this. It's not Joe's show. It is a team show. It is a team show. Mm-hmm. I do not take credit for it. I do not want to take credit for this. I want everybody to take credit for this because we're all in it to win it.
Yes.
Not only that, our chat, you know how much we love you, and you know how much we're behind you. So this isn't my show. No. This is our show. Get used to it.
Yeah. All right. So Joe, all right, our show. I want
to hear it. Come on.
Okay. There you go.
Right. I want to hear it, Sean.
Ready for this? Sean, go say it, Sean.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Our show.
One more time.
Our show.
All right, so
Nick, your turn.
This is our show.
Yes.
Please don't cross any lines because we will break your legs. We love organized crime more than disorganized crime.
Hey, I have the bat to prove it, baby.
He has the bat to prove it.
Don't use don't use that as a weapon. Okay, do not.
That's right.
But,
you cross us and you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's right. Joe knows people.
Stay tuned. The chat, everybody in the chat, stay tuned, okay? Because our Job of the Mouse Show and our NY Mania show we're trying to do something special. So stay tuned. I want to make something work here where everybody's in one setting. So I want to make that happen, and especially I want to make that charity event happen too. So a lot of big things happening. And speaking of the Super Bowl, I'll be there next month with some of my team members and also our CEO of the Nation Best Company. And then we'll we'll be at tons of events. So we'll give you guys updates and a lot of parties we got invited to, and obviously outside events, and then radio stuff. So stay tuned for that. A lot of things there too.
Benji
Godfather
says,
segment.
I turned it on the Godfather segment of this show. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Also, we're getting who's saying that? Oh, Chef, you're going to Saudi Arabia for the Royal Rumble?
Hey, Travis, good to see you as always. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hang out with the Crown Prince. Yeah, we're gonna do some damage there. Well,
No, you're hanging out with Tiffany Stratton. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
That's not the Crown Prince. I'm talking about the Crown Prince, man.
Oh, I got you. who might eventually buy the WWE, by the way.
Who's
there
buying
rumors?
the WWE?
Saudi
Some
Arabia.
Some
Oh,
chatter,
wow.
yeah.
Crown Prince.
They have all the money in the world,
Saudi
man.
Arabia is might be lurk. Hey, don't be too surprised if down the line the Yankees aren't sold to Saudi Arabia either. Don't be too surprised.
Oh, well,
Fine, I'm good with that.
Yeah, like
and don't cross the Crown Prince.
No
Right,
littering. No littering.
like I said on yesterday's stream, that the Yankees will only do possibly international countries. So Saudi Arabia is obviously an international country. So
Yeah, they're
I want to discount that, or Dubai, or whatever, India. I want to discount all those countries.
Hey, Nita, maybe your dad will buy it.
Yeah, I'll buy it. My dad will buy it.
that's awesome.
My whole family will buy the Yankees.
That would be great. Well, it's a family operation, so keep it up.
Yep.
And then of course, you'll have Chef Nick cooking for the all the big wigs.
Yep.
That's
I'll
right.
be managing. That's for sure.
I'm only
Oh,
cooking steak.
I thought Joe was gonna take over.
They
Joe
won't-
was gonna take over from Michael K.
Michael K's on the radio today. Oh,
Breaking news.
There's absolutely for the Yankees no yoga. Everyone's doing weights. Everyone's watching Rambo. Everyone's watching Terminator. Everyone's eating steak. No tofu. This is how it's going to go back. We're going back. We're bringing the Yankees back, baby.
That's right. All the shows of the 70s, we're gonna do the retro Happy Days and Laverne and
Hey.
Shirley
Well,
and all of those shows, man. 6
Fred-
Million
And
Dollar Man,
Stone Cold's gonna be the
bring them all back
personal.
so we can get our Yankees back.
there you go.
And Stone Cold's gonna be their personal trainer.
No, Bruno
There you go.
Sammartino. If you're gonna turn the clock back, it's gonna be Bruno and the superstar Billy Graham right here. So don't you forget it. But
No, the only Billy Graham I know is the guy that was the preacher.
yeah, I figured you were gonna say that. I am every Saturday night at midnight. Actually, it was funny because they would have that at 11 to 12, and then wrestling would come on in the New York area on WOR-TV, Channel 9, where the Mets were for many years. But that, so it's funny you should say that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, hey, listen, we're turning into a wrestling show here. Everybody's talking about wrestling. Macho Man. Ooh,
But
yeah,
no,
Macho
what I'm
Man.
saying though, if you're Stone Cold in the thing, my finger hurts. Yeah, here, get up here and get out there.
I love it. How about Jesse the Body Ventura?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Chef Nick, he could play a really good Jesse the Body.
Really?
Yeah, I think
No.
so. Yeah, I think you would.
I don't even look like him. No.
You didn't like it?
No. I don't look like him.
No, that
no,
we
Chef Nick pulled off the Undertaker.
red locks, all of that. That'd be funny. That'd be cool. No, but
Man. Oh
so
my
guys,
God, Travis! He said Drake Bell.
What
Oh man!
what is that?
All right, so look, Drake Bell was an actor on Nickelodeon. I think it was
And a rapper.
Drake and Josh. No, that was wait, no. Was it Travis? Was it Drake Bell? Was it Drake and
Yeah, on
Josh?
Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
But Drake Bell also does his rapping or pop star, whatever you
That's
want
what
to
he
call
does
it,
do.
hip hop.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay. So that's really okay. I thought it was someone else.
The same guy that goes by Drake is the same Drake Bell that.
It's the same. Okay.
I just rather turn on Tom and Jerry.
There you go.
Oh, you'd rather turn on Carrie Underwood.
Yes. Well, yeah. I'm not.
Oh, I love it.
No,
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson. Period. You know.
Gretchen.
We'll see Marcello. We'll see little Marcello singing. You know, on Kelly Clarkson. That's a classic. Which, by the way, hopefully we're going to see him on February 13th. So we're really
Yeah, well,
looking forward.
I would love to meet Marcella on February 13th.
He's a little whippersnapper.
And what a talented voice he has. Man. He's on to something. He's on to something special.
Yeah, he is. He's very talented, and you got to see the soundboard he's got, and it's amazing. He knows everything, every inch of it. He's telling he's telling everybody, all musicians, everything. I mean, this is an 8-year-old. I mean, can you imagine? I can't. But the whole family, everybody, is so darn talented. You know, and you're gonna see most of it up front, you guys, because Chef Nick is gonna be there, and Nitin's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Evan's gonna be there. Johnny Salami seems to look like he might be going. Jason might be going. We would love it if Sean Browning would take a nice run over here. He knows he's got places.
Come on, Sean, book a plane.
Yeah, well.
A night.
You're Sean. You're welcome to stay at my house. We'll throw parties. You know, you'll have.
There you go.
And as soon as you come, he's going to say, "Oh no, Sean, you're staying with Joe." You know, especially if you don't bring any delicacies.
Love the delicacies. There you go.
Indian delicacies, Joe. Indian delicacies.
There you go.
No, what? You guys don't want the southern delicacies? You know.
Oh yeah.
Gizzard.
Oh yeah. I want the neck bones.
Okra, corn on the cob.
I want all that, man. Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Bring your beef with you. We'll help
barbecue ribs, barbecue baked beans, mac and cheese.
Oh, I don't need any baked beans.
Yeah, no. Stay away from
that. Stay away from the baked beans.
Please.
You know, you can't. No, but we're having
pork
so much fun
sandwiches
tonight, guys. You know, I love shows like this because we can unwind. We can
guys,
have
our Job in the Mouse show is not live now. So when we finish this, go tune in. We are live right now as we speak. So,
all right, Jabba, how you doing, Jabba? What's going on? And by the way, everyone, in case you don't know it, Jabba Chamberlain was our first guest here on Mania, and I love it. I treasure that show. He said he was a comedian. He was special. We had such a great time.
We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back for you guys here for this show. So
you don't know who I'd like to have as an interview?
Me.
No, Nick already got that covered.
So I gotta get interviewed.
Right.
And so,
no,
we did you already.
Andrew Eugene Pettit.
Ooh, you know what's funny is
that's a good that's possible. I mean, why not? Why not?
Yeah, I'm connected. Actually, my team and I are connected with Pettit's wife on Instagram, and also we're connected to Roger Clemens' wife on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
well, Roger Clemens, interesting.
Yeah, that'd be interesting too. But I think
and I can get you guys Johnny Damon eventually. We're actually we've done a couple events with him, and his wife is amazing. His wife is amazing too, huh?
Swishalicious.
Yeah, we can definitely get you Nick Swisher. Yep.
I love Nick Swisher.
We're trying to get you. We're trying to get you Jim Larrett. So hopefully.
Yeah.
Dude,
maybe we can get an Olympian for the Olympics.
Trade. I hear a phone. Yankee trade.
No, it's my alarm.
Oh, it's your alarm. You're going on Yankee Mania. Now this is, guys. Sometimes we unwind and because as you know, we do a lot of shows, and it is a lot of fun. But we had we had to come on tonight to where I knew Andrew Jones was getting in. There was no question in my mind.
I knew those two were gonna get in.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
I think
what you doing? How's it going?
I think most of baseball is past the whole cheating scandal of 2017.
Yeah.
And those who want to still hold on to it, you know, it's like, man, that thing was just so long. And, you know, also that thing was like blown out of proportion.
Yeah. No, that enough. That's it. How much of a I mean, listen, there's only one player that I just think is absolutely crazy. And that would be the little runt there that plays for the Houston. I'm sorry, I gotta call him that.
The little jumping bean?
The jumping jack bean. He was a liar, and he never admitted. And for him to say what he did on live TV, oh, don't touch me because there's a tattoo on my chest that my wife is embarrassed about, and I'm trying to get it off, and this and that. Meantime, a wire's hanging right out of it. Give me a break. He's lying right in front of you, right in front of us. That's what I can forgive a lot of things, but that I'm sorry. And he never ever apologized. And I have no, and that's why Yankee fans don't have any respect for him.
Jose Altuve, the only thing I really feel bad about him is the fact that he can never go anywhere in the world to ride like an amusement park rides because you have to be a certain height. So like for him, I really feel bad. I do hope he gets taller. I don't know what his growth is. Like I don't know what like how old is he? But like I really hope he gets taller in the next season or two. So
well, no, but he's got a partner that he can hang out with that can't get on the rides too, and Alejandro Kirk.
There you go. I was gonna say something really mean. I sort of pulled myself back. I gotta be careful. Okay.
Benji said 5 minutes ago. John Heyman said,
"Yeah,
Cody Bellinger is weighing interest from the Yankees, the Mets, and 2 other teams."
Yeah.
I mean, come on already. Make your decision and move on. Oh my
God. I mean, at this point, is how long are you going to drag it out? You don't wait till 2 days before opening day and say, "Oh, hey, Hal, take me back."
What about me?
Oh man.
And then we'll be like, yeah, you missed the flight. They left like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous now. Maybe it's the past of past the point of like ridiculousness. It's like now it's it's like might as well be a dating show. Like you have like all these teams that are involved. It's like where are you going with this? Like
baseball edition of The Bachelor.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's gonna get a rose or something like that. Oh man. Enough.
No, that's why I said if I was Cody, I would have been like, "Hey, listen, can you be an agent, please?"
I'm an agent too now, actually, because so with my NIL company, I'm a PR manager for Job in the Mouth, and then also obviously with our NIL company, I brought in the first New Jersey athlete to join our company, and the parents want me to be the kid's agent manager also at the same time, and he's a 7th grader flag football phenom, so in New Jersey. So.
Well, and speaking of college football,
obviously I work with a lot of pro athletes, so so that's why that's how I became an agent, and then also I went to obviously one of my mentors, Lee Steinberg. I went to his academy, and then passed that. So so I'm currently like an agent / manager, if you want to say, working with all these pro athletes at different events, and also now taking on high school and college athletes and little kids for our other company that I work for. So,
but no, I mean, in all serious note, if I was a pro player, and I would seriously consider, if I was one of Scott Boris's client, I would really consider. But these last few years, like find a new agency to, represent you, because you're gonna get dragged out left because he's promising you more money. That's more than realistic with the market. Like, I'd rather have an agent that would tell me the truth. Like, hey, this is what our market is. I'm gonna try and get you the best deal.
Yes. Yeah. By the way, guys, I just saw. I don't know if you did it with your percentages, but Alex Rodriguez got 40% this year.
Oh wow.
40%?
He did a little jump. He
He
definitely
did a little jump, but he's got Pettit. I mean, it was like Chase Utley and Andrew Pettit, and then Felix Hernandez, King Felix,
Yep.
as Alex Rodriguez, and I mean, but some of that though was like the guys that were linked with PEDs, like A Rod and Manny Ramirez, who went off into the sunset, without a Hall of Fame deal because it was his final year. Those guys aren't getting a lot of favorability, even though they were big names, because of that whole thing.
I know. Listen, they did it. Listen, what do you call Roger Clemens? He did. I believe he did it because he. I don't think he believed in retiring, and
No.
he felt that this would give him energy and whatever. Of course, he still hasn't said that he is guilty, but whatever. Bottom line is, he would have went in. He should have gone in no matter what, but not with what came out.
No, and then the thing with Bonds is that, like, even though Bonds never failed the test, quote unquote, or never admitted to it, like the way he totally annihilated the
ball.
not only the single season home run record, but the career home run record in such a way, and those two things are hollow and things, and it's like but you had a Hall of Fame career regardless without the things. Like, he was already tracking before he went all of a sudden and hit 73 home runs, and
It's kind of fun. It really, I mean, those numbers are they're ridiculous. And Benji's right. I mean, did you happen to see the Barry Bonds of like 1992 to like 95, and then you see his head? Yeah.
Well, and then
it's three times bigger.
So when he was when he started playing the game, he was like skinny, like a
he was
skinnier than Chef Nick.
Yeah, but skinnier than whoever. But growing throughout his career, I don't know. People say, I guess steroids. I don't know. I'm not even gonna. But he, as a player, he grew even more, and then that's why his head became bigger. And then, but it's just it's crazy how his growth just like developed as a player, because when he was younger, like I said, he was skinny, but when he later in his career, he was like obviously much bigger, and then obviously much more powerful hit. Yeah.
But
I mean,
how the heck did he have the hat on? His head was so big.
It's crazy.
He had a custom made.
I want to see. I want to see who's bigger in person, Frank Thomas or Barry Bonds. I haven't seen that yet. I got to see that.
Well, now that Frank has that total T, that he helped.
Yeah, I was literally with Frank Thomas last year at the GTSM shows. He's tall.
Yeah.
He's tall.
No,
he's very tall.
But he's been toning down. Like, he's been getting better. Staying in shape. Does the total T commercials.
Yeah, no question about it. But
no, Bill, I didn't. I'm not. I didn't say he took steroids. I just.
Yeah, no, I know. But what I'm saying is, and then I heard it from Bob Costa. I heard it from a few of these other analysts. Is that, like, when you looked at what Bonds did with those records, like, because I mean, you look at it, Ruth and Aaron, like, they didn't take anything to help them out hit home runs.
No, just hot dogs.
Well, okay.
Babe Ruth.
Well, yeah, Babe Ruth was hot dogs and beer, and
Oh man, what a great time, huh? What a great time.
Right. But he had like 450+ home run seasons.
Yeah.
And the ball was dead. The ball
Right.
was dead in those days.
Right, and the ballparks were huge.
Yeah.
Like Yankee Stadium was like 420 feet to dead center
Yep.
back in his days.
What? 467.
Yeah, 467. So I stand corrected on the feet, but I'm saying that ballpark was like huge, and all those ballparks were huge. So when he hit 60 and 27, and the next guy on that list was Lou Gehrig with 47.
Yeah.
Bill goes hot dogs, beer, whiskey. That's
Oh,
Yeah, well, that
if
too.
that was the diet, if I was going to the gym and doing
And
that
train
diet,
food.
oh, I love that. That's a great diet. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and
My
they took the
diet-
train from
my
ballpark to
diet is
ballpark.
my diet right now is chicken and honey.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, sweetheart. Nice.
Yeah. But
Chicken and honey. So what do you have for dessert, sweetheart?
I'm having honey for dessert, and
Yeah, we know who.
yeah. But
Kate
Tiffany Stratton. Just say it.
Brittany Stratton,
Libby Dunn.
nah,
Livy Dunn.
he's got Taylor Swift over.
I got Taylor Swift over right now.
But no, and then Hank Aaron, when you look at his year-to-year thing, he was hitting like average 40 homer seasons
Yeah,
through a 20-year career.
that's true.
Hank Aaron did everything right, man. Everything right. That guy was aces. Aces.
So
Compared
and then you have this guy who, yes, he had a 40-40 season when he was a young kid out of Pittsburgh, but then he becomes a big behemoth in San Francisco, and then when he's like 37, he hits 73 home runs.
well, and he almost became a Yankee. The Yankees didn't want to give an extra year. I think it was a year or two. George had said, no, this is it. This is what you're getting. And actually, George was in suspension. If he wasn't in suspension, I think Bonds would have been a Yankee.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it, man?
George
Yankee
only
Stadium.
gave out a certain amount of money. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Oh my God, he would have done that in New York with the steroids and the home runs. Oh my God, forget it. Forget it. That would be insane. The Yankees really would have been in. I mean, they were in the news every day, no matter what. But, I got to tell you guys, I'm intrigued to see. I'm going to check tonight. I know they're doing all the stadium, the outfield and stuff. I'm really looking forward to see what the scoreboards look like. I'm just curious. It's going to be happening, man. That scoreboard's going to be probably like a Citi Field scoreboard. That'll be like, oh my God, what, 200 inches or something like that. So it should be happening there. The Yankees already have like I think 180 TVs all around the stadium. I mean, even in right center field and in the back, as you're leaving, you can watch the game that way, which is kind of cool, actually. What I do think the Yankees should do is they should have a nice little section like Citi Field does, and you have a playground, where the kids can throw, see how hard they can throw, a little batting area. That would be really, really cool for the Yankees to do that. For the young kids that come to the games. I know they have like a really young, but I'm talking about, kids that are 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, that maybe you can bring them out to the outfield and you have a Yankee representative out there, and throwing the ball to them, then hitting it, see how pitch count. I think that would be really nice in Yankee Stadium, but we'll see. We'll see all the new inventions they're going to be bringing this year.
Could you imagine that? And they name that Yogi. And they name it in honor of Yogi Berra.
They might. That's excellent. You're right. You're right about that. So let's see. Bill O says, with Chef Nick, I did the 999 challenge for the for the Eagles Club to raise money. I made 12 beers, 8 hot dogs, and 9 innings.
That's crazy, man. That's insane.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
99.
I'm sorry, what was that? You want to see that?
Oh yeah, go back. I did a 99 challenge for the Eagles. Wow, so 12. Damn, that's crazy.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Bill,
And then
man,
he follows up with that.
Yeah,
Next year I'll do it again, but I'm going to change it to last 3 to sausage and peppers. Oh man, you always get us hungry. Stop. You always do that.
So,
Man,
that's amazing, man.
food.
but yeah, I mean, but wouldn't it be something though if Andy Pettit gets in there the next year, or I think he's on year 8 of his, but
yeah,
so he's got 2 years left.
right.
Next year.
I wonder who's on next year's list. Did they give an early indication? Anybody?
Boaster Posey is the headliner,
Okay.
the surefire Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But and then they didn't mention. I mean, they mentioned a few other names, but they were all kind of like, But he's the only real surefire guy.
Pettit has 2 more years left though.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me type in 2006.
Do you think Beltran will go in as an Astro or Kansas City?
Probably.
Or the Mets?
He might choose to be Kansas City or Mets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, the Astros were big, but it's kind of like the guy played with so many teams. He could probably come with all hats.
Okay, here's so obviously Buster Posey is one of them. Let's see.
Kansas City, Billo was saying. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, it's just like I think Andrew Jones is going to go in as a Brave.
Oh, here's the 27 eligibles. Ready?
Yeah.
Jake Arrieta, Jay Bruce, Azuba Cabrera, Soren Castro, Wade Davis, Dexter Fowler, Todd Frazier, Brett Garner, Jay Abb, Scott Kazmir, John Lester, Angel Miller, Mitch Moreland, Buster Posey, Irvin Santana, Kyle Seager, Joaquin Soria, Ryan Zimmerman, Ryan Zimmerman, and Jordan Zimmerman.
My God.
Yeah, I think of that list.
Guys getting in next year, my friends.
You
can take that to the bank right now.
I think 2.
Who's the second one?
Chase Utley.
Oh,
he's not on that list though.
No, I'm saying one guy from that list that you just said that are in the first year, but I'm saying all together because with Chase Utley being so close to 60%, he'll probably get pushed over the line because I mean,
yeah, well, we'll see.
We'll see. And then I mean, it would be crazy if it's 3 guys, and Andy Pettit gets in there, but they might just give him to him on his last year.
They might, but guys, it's an excellent stream. We've been on for a while. Listen, we're counting it down. A big week here of guests, a big week all around, and as we get closer to spring training, and of course we're going to be here with the biggest and latest news in Yankee country. And remember, once spring training starts, you got Yankee news all day long. So, stick with that. And, I really, really, really appreciate this. Was a nice extra stream that we did to honor the Hall of Famers. Congratulations to them all. And one I feel very proud of. Actually, both of them. I have a soft spot for both of them. Jones for coming on here and giving us a chance to interview him, and Carlos Beltran, of course, giving me a wonderful surprise at my retirement from the job, and that was awesome. Giving it to his surgeon to give to me, which even makes it even sweeter, to be honest with you. So, I love it. So, guys, some final thoughts, and And, we're going to come back tomorrow morning with another great show and more guests and all of that. So, Sean, why don't you start taking us out?
Yeah, guys. No, congratulations first of all to Andrew Jones and Carlos Beltran. They well deserved on the Hall of Fame election, and they're gonna join Jeff Kent on July 26th of 2026 in Cooperstown with their plaques, all that stuff. But also, tomorrow we got a great show lined up for y'all, and while we're sitting here waiting up for Cody Bellinger to make up his mind where he wants to play, and the whole market's running slow, maybe waiting for him to make a decision to make up his mind. And we'll whatever happens when the news breaks and the floodgates open, we'll be right here covering it all for y'all. Whether the Yankees make trades, this, that, and the other, we'll cover it all. And as we prepare for spring training next month, we're gonna have a good time. So come on over here, to NY Yankee Mania, and we'll cover it. And we're gonna make sure you have a wild time with these things.
Wild time, but we give you the best time, but we give you everything from our hearts. We don't hold back, man. We go from baseball to entertainment to singing to just about everything. And of course, we have the big Super Bowl day here on Mania. So Nitin, I know that you are the runner-up Jobber in the Mouth show. So we really appreciate you being here. And some final comments.
Yeah, first of all, great stream, guys. Congrats to our good friend and client, Andrew Jones, making the Hall of Fame, and also Carlos Beltran. And shout out to the chat. You guys did a great job. Please tune in into our Job in the Mouth show after this. And also subscribe, continue liking, subscribing to this channel, and also Job in the Mouth. I got big things in the works with my new company with NIL deal and all, and Nation Best. And stay tuned for that. I dropped a big video today. If you want to go check it out, from Snoop Dogg. He's a big supporter of our company, and we're trying to work with this youth football program with the kids. So, keep up the great work, everyone. Obviously, my team and I booked Pat Regazzo for this show tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So get your questions ready for him. So it'll be a good stream. And keep up the great work, Joe, Sean, Chef Nick, everybody on the panel. Big things are happening. So stay tuned.
Thank you so much. Give a big hello to Jobber and the show, and we'll come and stop by and say hello.
Yeah.
So enjoy, and again, thank you, Nitin, for everything. Really appreciate it. But keep your eye on the ticker, everyone, because
Cody Bellinger. I have a feeling that Cody Bellinger. We all have a feeling that Cody could decide either tonight or some day coming soon.
It's gonna be soon. I have a feeling. I got that strong feeling. It's got to come to an end. Enough's enough.
It's got to.
So, and Chef Nick, your final thoughts.
Oh, I'm really glad you guys feel that way, because I feel the same way. I know to an end finally, right? Oh man, yeah. I really think the Yankees need to bring back his dad, Clay Bellinger. I think that'd be better at this point. I mean, I guess you can still make that sound and feel that way, but look,
big Clay.
For me, I broke up with him. I'm on to another person, hypothetically speaking, in the baseball world. But that's on me. But congratulations, Andrew Jones, and Andrew Jones, get the A right. But also Carlos Beltran, well deserved. And yes, a lot of people in the Hall of Fame are well deserving of it. Not everyone, certain people. There's some certain people I don't like. I'm not going to call them out, but yeah, even with Omar Vizquel, I think he needs to have a position there. Absolutely great career. in every way too. So I think even Andy Pettit too. I'm glad that his percentage went up. So maybe next year, I don't know, but yeah. So congratulations on both of them. Yankee news. Just the last one was what, Seth Brown. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him unless he makes it to the big leagues on a spring training invite and he does well. So I can't really say, oh, he's gonna suck. No, I can't. I can't have any answers for that. The only thing I can have answers for in regards to that, it is a good depth signing. Good depth signing, especially if they're going to put him on the shuttle back and forth. I'm good with that. I'm not saying he's going to be
better than JD Davis.
No, absolutely,
Oh,
absolutely. JD Davis was, I don't know what that was. That
First
was
game cleanup hit. That was so pathetic.
yeah, that was like a strip club and a buffet at the same time. I don't know. That's how bad JD Davis was. He was like both of them. What was that? Joe, do you remember the Spartans retreat back in the 70s? Did you ever hear about that?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's what I'm pretty much talking about. It was really disgusting. But I mean, I heard about it. I've never been there. It's past my time. But
or like Spartacus.
But no, look, Seth Brown. I'm not going to say the Yankees shouldn't have signed him. I really hope if he does be a difference maker, he will on his own. So you just never know what's going to happen with all these signings too. It's not sexy. It's not it's not something that you would marry. But at this point, it's like, look, if they're going to go with these guys and go backwards, where it's like they're going to pretty much build up the bench, build up the depth, build up everything in regards to that, and then play the our young kids. That I'm fine with that. If they're going to go with that, I want to support them. I definitely do. But they have to show face. They have to show all that on the field and no nonsense. No, I don't want to hear any nonsense with talking. Just that's it. It's all production. It's all production. Everything's on the field. No excuses, no voices, no yeah. Absolutely. That's where I'm going at. Boo. Yes. Bellinger is my boo. No, but like even with so yeah, just with the Yankees, no more talk. It's over. Talking is over. No more conversations with the Yankees. No more interviews. Fine, it's always going to happen, but I don't want to hear it. We all don't want to hear it. Everything has to go forward on the field from now on. So, and that's all. And in regards to the PEDs, steroids, whatever, everyone is taking them. Look, everyone has a different opinion about them. For me, it's like, look, if Brady Anderson took them, he had 50 home runs that year. And then what? The next year he had like 16 or even less. I don't even remember. But yeah. But it's like, you know what? Like everyone's taking them. Everyone's like eating like Pez, you know. So it's like,
well, not Jeter.
No. Obviously, but this. Salute, guys. But this is
Hello to Andrew Drones and Carlos Beltran. Oh yeah.
Woo!
It's for Andre Jones and Carlo Beltran.
Yes, absolutely.
There's
Salute.
the cold coffee.
Salute. Absolutely. Like everyone, let me rephrase this. Everyone in every industry is taking some PEDs or some type of drug that it's very true. I can call out some people in my industry. But anyway, but like in
just take out.
Yeah. Nice cracked out steak, right? No, but like it's but even with that, so like sure, like a lot of people are saying, oh, it's not fair, stuff like that. Well, you know what? I'm glad right now it's more people are focusing on a different type of department with baseball, with contact hitting, stuff like that. Look, Judge, I mean, I'm pretty sure they tested him plenty of times. So, I mean, unless they're hiding something, but like that. No,
I think his is all natural.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just like that raw power. You can't really go to 80 home runs unless Judge is some superhero and he does it next year. But like it's different. It's a different time and what that too. You see a lot of big bulky players back then in terms of now tall, athletic more. So it's a different. It is a different time. So you can have all your opinions about that in regards to just pretty much with the steroids. But like, look, it's a different topic to have another day because it's definitely a long talk to have. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
But I
Well,
think with it too, though, is popularity. Because you see with some,
Oh, yeah.
because they let Big Poppy in the David Ortiz in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But he was accessible to the media, and he
Yes.
got along with the media. He got along with the writers. But
That's-
Bonds was a jerk. So
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for them. It's like, I mean, like, look, even like with the Maguire and Sammy Sosa, going back to back right now. I don't know what Maguire's doing now. I haven't followed him, but I know Sammy Sosa is like another different kind of species.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
no,
Speaking of Sammy Sosa, I was with them actually last year at the GTSM show. It was the same event where everybody was. He's doing a lot of autograph signings events now.
Oh, he does.
yeah, and I think that whole thing with the skin pigmentation.
Yeah, that's why it's
I don't know if
species.
that's due to a disease or a result
No,
of
I think he
the
bleached his
stuff he
skin.
went.
Yeah, he did
He
bleach his
bleached
skin.
it. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think Sammy Sosa bleached his skin intentionally,
Yeah.
from what he said. From his
Yeah.
words. Yeah.
Maybe to hide out from all that press.
I mean, yeah, no, absolutely. But like, yeah, going back with back then, it's like, you see all these guys like even like Albert Bell, Frank Thomas, these guys were the people that you looked up to. And even with wrestling too, they just took that down with that or
Well-
tried to. But it's like, you know what? It's not going to stop me from like looking up to them. I'm not going to be like, well, you know what? They took steroids. I hate them. No, they had even like their personality, whether altered or not. I just loved the fact that they were like some big guy just crushing home runs. And even with Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa that year, that was such an entertaining year.
Mhm.
It was going back and forth. And Mark McGwire, who hit that breaking home run off, it was Steve Trashel. I remember that. And it was like a line drive. It wasn't like a power shot.
Yeah.
And Steve Trashel was on the Mets. They call him Trashel because he was on the Mets. But
Yeah.
he conveniently went through the hole of the stadium where nobody got to catch it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
In Cincinnati, where it
Guys,
was.
But one thing I will say with Big Mac,
mhm.
Go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
is that one thing is he paid homage to the Maris family.
Yeah.
He made sure they were there.
Yes.
He gave them honor. So I was like, hey, I mean that's the way you do it. Just like when Aaron Judge hit 62,
Mhm.
he saluted the Maris family.
Of course.
I was gonna say this. Derek Jeter made a post on Instagram about Carlos Beltran. He said 50. He posted this 50 minutes ago. He said one of the best. Congrats, Carlos Beltran, on your election into the Hall of Fame.
Awesome. Man, very good.
Surprised he hasn't made one for Andre Jones yet, but I think
He
he will.
probably is about to.
You will.
He will.
It just takes a while for,
They'll do something.
or he's probably personally calling Andrew Jones.
Mhm. Most likely. I don't know. Yeah.
Who knows?
Jeter's a classy guy. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the only guy he would throw shade at is A-Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's right.
I'll tell you right now. I'll give you 3 guesses. There's one player in baseball who. So I don't want to give this away, but there's one player in baseball who hates A-Rod so much. Who it is? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Jose Canseco.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be around there.
He posts on Twitter. He goes, "Good morning, everyone," or "Good afternoon," except for one person, A-Rod.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Jose Canseco, he
Yeah, he's a whack.
he went from being a Bash brother with Jason Giambi and Big Mac in the '80s to being with the Athletics to being the laughing stock with the ball bouncing off his dome.
I remember that. I saw that live too, man. Well, not
There
live.
it is. Nathan and Jose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Get out. Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Yeah. And then, according to him, he would beat Judge in a home run derby.
Well, he has $10,000 out that he can hit. He can hit a baseball for a softball further than Aaron Judge can hit a baseball.
Okay.
It's all whatever. It's all hype. But anyway, guys, I'm so happy we had a great stream. And thank you again. And looking forward to tomorrow. And we keep moving on and on closer to spring training, everyone. So God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees. Stay healthy, everyone. Obviously, if there's a move, if there's anything, we'll come back one way or the other. Guys in the panel, take care. Jabba, I hope they have a great show.
Everybody in the chat, please transition to Jabba in the Mouse. Our Jabba in the Mouse show. We are live. So
you got it. You heard the boss. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. sharp. Good night, everyone.